became clear that, in fact, when I received this message,
stupid
that morning,
bicyclists,
with my children all running all over my head.
Yellow fever causes fever, headache, and when it progresses, it can destroy the liver and cause jaundice or yellowing of the skin and eyes. And then about 8%
You're an
of
idiot.
die from liver and kidney failure and severe bleeding from the eyes.
Who he given stuff to? Bob is a contractor, and they lent that stuff to one of his favorite employees. He's young now, he's 22, Elton.
Red
What
net
was
red.
Elton doing? And come to think that Elton had been asking to borrow a lot of tools lately.
Que was asking me, or he can be as separate as the fingers, yet one as the hand in all things essential to mutual fruit.
To more than 100 per bench shot. They're now contributed to the HYY.
Jesus.
32-year-old Chase Bressler has been in and out of recovery hospitals.
WUWF is listener-supported radio. Support also comes from Milwaukee Film, presenting the 2016 Milwaukee Film Festival, featuring more than 300 films over 15 days from September 27th.
What kind of gambling do you most see on the CTA?
The 3-card Monte or the shell game. It is meant to defraud customers. We always say that the best commute a customer can have is an uneventful commute.
Fairly on time. We are seeing some minor delays in the BNSF line as well as the Union Pacific.
North and Northwest service. This supports the service of the American Red Cross. More information is available at 1-800 Red Cross. I'm Chicagoland, be easy. From NPR News, this is all things considered. I'm Audie Cornish, and I'm Ari Shapiro. The movie A Tale of Love and Darkness is based on a memoir of the same title by Israeli author Amos Oz. Told in Hebrew, the story
What's the tow truck doing?
Jerusalem during the early years of Israeli independence.
What?
Natalie Portman
Are you?
was born in Jerusalem.
Wow, you messed up, man.
And so
You?
the map is also expanding. We're now talking about races in states like Arizona, where Senator John McCain is facing possibly one of the toughest re-election campaigns of his career.
And speaking on a multitude of issues, you don't choose the right words.
Also, Hillary Clinton expressed concern about kids falling behind at school because they don't have internet at home. Now schools are
What
looking
the
for
heck
answers.
happened there?
Put what they call digital kiosks.
That is how you... That truck went run by.
His investigative report earlier this summer. Shane Bauer, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
Why did you decide that going undercover was the only way to tell this story?
It's very difficult.
Dude, that guy just went through that red. Wow.
What happens inside of our prisons, and this is especially true with private prisons. Private prisons do not have
budget buster, and that's exacerbated by the federal regulators of the banking industry, who require as a condition of a loan, if you're in a flood-prone area, that you get flood insurance. And if you're not, then they tell you you're not required to have it. Well, to the consumer, that sends a very negative message.
Leaked too early or bootlegged. There's so many ways to access an album as opposed to in the past where you would sort of wait for the release date, the album would come, and the single would come a month before the album. All of that has been upended. And so now, in order to get people's attention, one of the ways to do that is to release it as a visual album where it's so compelling, it seems like such an event that people have to stop what they're doing and listen.
He came up in Dallas and put Hazel in his eyes and put Sanders on his thighs with his lady Sean.
That's NPR.
What are you doing?
Of one breakout stock, chemo. I can imagine how it works. Duke says the Food Network starts talking about it, recipe blogs start using
You
it,
clearly had a red light.
experimenting with them. They show up on trend lists, and then more mainstream shows.